Hello, my name's Ola, and I'm going to react to Board James Season 2. Finally. I know, right? Anyway, yeah, this was very, very heavily requested by Mark Lynn, Alf Shumway, uh, Golden Nose Algo, Grand Theft Auto 1998, Kung Fu Geek 2, Con 1600 Josh 9180, Ben Hopkins, Will S., Mike Morse, John Hawthorne, I'm Everywhere, JTOC3, Max Power, Adam Porge, Max Power, and JW. Yeah, that's that's everybody who requested this. Because there's more episodes in this season. There's gonna be maybe three. There's probably gonna be three parts to this because in the previous season there was like 7 or 8 episodes. This one I think there's 10 or more. Uh, so yeah, we're gonna check this out. And if you want to like comment, subscribe my channel, can if you don't want to, that's fine too. Here we go.
It's Tornado Rex!
Wow, race to the top, but beware of Tornado Rex.
T-Rex!
Wow, wow.
It's a high winds and high excitement. You know, this would be better though if we had somebody to play it with.
Yeah, let's get somebody else.
Hey guys, can I play?
Bad Luck Bootsy?
What was this
Bad
guy?
Luck Bootsy.
You had to
He's an
jinx it.
asshole.
He's a duty
That
head.
dude like fucked a frog one time.
Fuck
Ew.
face.
He's an idiot.
He sucks his own dick.
Oh, come
How?
on!
What? How?
Ugh. Bootsy. You know that one time I almost had that Rubik's Cube solved till you came along and fucked it up.
It was an honest mistake. I'm a boob sometimes. What can I say?
What the hell is that?
You can play
Honestly.
the game, but wait, hey, whoa. Be careful with that thing. Look, hey, I got it. Look,
What are you doing?
this is how it works. With Tornado Rex, you put the tornado on the mountain, do it 3 times. Any more than 3 times is way too much because this thing will go flying and it'll kill somebody. You'll poke your eye out and die. You got that?
I got it.
You only spin it 3 times. Can you even count to
It's a
3?
little exaggerated.
1, 2, 3. Let's play this game, guys.
I'll be red.
I'll be yellow.
Here's what you do. You take your hikers, you got 2 hikers each. You got to go from the start to the finish. That's pretty easy, right? From start to the finish without getting hit by the tornado. This is not a game that uses dice for some reason. It uses cards. Where's the cards?
No dice.
And if you draw a Tornado Rex card, you unleash Tornado Rex.
Oh!
Tornado Rex, Tornado Rex, here we go.
No!
Wait, my turn to do this, right?
Hey, yeah, I trust you. 3 wines.
3 wines. Ready?
Yeah.
Count them. 1, 2. Fuck you.
Oh!
Just kidding. I would never do that.
Oh my god. Sound like little girls, man. Y'all screaming like little girls. Oh, snap.
When the devil calls your name.
Yeah.
Bang, bang, you're dead. Bang, bang, you're dead.
Now you're climbing up the edge of a mountain top. Now you're climbing till you reach the sky. But you better not wake Tornado
You cheat.
Rex, 'cause he's gonna make sure you die. Tornado Rex, ready for the ride. Tornado Rex, you got nowhere to hide.
When the devil
Bro, you cheat, man.
Stop cheating.
I'm
Yeah.
cheating?
Yeah,
What
stop
have I
cheating.
done to cheat?
Oh, just a second ago, I saw you moving pieces around.
I didn't fucking
Stop.
move shit,
Yeah, you-
motherfucker.
Yeah, you did. I saw you with the cards, you sneaking the cards up your sleeves.
I did not fucking put anything up my sleeve. I saw you put something up your ass, though.
You were blowing on the pieces. I saw you doing that.
I saw you blowing a goat last night.
You know, I'm just sick
What?
of your fucking shit.
Tornado Rex, ready for the ride. Tornado Rex, you got nowhere to hide.
when the devil calls your name.
You better fucking
Yo, yo, that song awesome. I don't know who sung it, but it's awesome. uh, yeah, I don't know who the hell that guy was. Bootsy? But he sucked his own dick. How? What? No way that's possible. No way. I call BS. uh, I also like Mike's t-shirt. It had Dracula on it. That was pretty cool. Is it just me, or does Tornado Rex look suspiciously like a certain devil that we've seen hang out with Bugs Bunny and Daffy Duck? That can't be a coincidence. Yeah, he looks like the Tasmanian devil, man. And he even, he freaking spins, bro. What? Uh, but anyway, that Tornado Rex, it does look like it'd be a lot of fun for like little kids, like maybe like kids that are 5 or 6 years old. It looks like it would be fun for like 10 minutes, and then you just like give up. Like, okay, let's go on to something else. Like, but still looks like fun. Anyway, next one.
Aw, shucks.
Mike. Oh, hell yeah.
Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. We got some Turtles board games here.
Teenage
And we got
Mutant
this
Ninja
tic-tac-toe game,
Turtles.
which is kind of weird. This like kid, and Michelangelo's got his hand on his shoulder.
He's just more like realistic, and he's like a cartoon.
And he's
These
holding
look
a stack of
sperms
pancakes?
on top of the pizza.
Huh?
It's
Ew.
interesting that Turtles is in red because usually that would be in green.
That is weird.
Durable, high-tech construction.
How high tech is this?
This like plastic toy from the 80s is high-tech. Sure.
Let's see if it's high tech. Maybe it's made out of like some kind of titanium or something. Hold the box.
Maybe we're
Hold the box.
wrong.
High
Adorable,
tech.
my ass. Look at this. Look, you could bend this shit.
Oh my god, I could break that so easily.
High tech.
Yeah, real durable.
All right, we're gonna throw these pizzas, and what kind of pizzas are these? They look like they've been chewed up and barfed out.
They look kind of like nutsacks to me.
Oh,
Wow.
yeah.
Well, this game sucks.
Yeah.
Let's go play another one.
All right, our next game is Teenage Mutant Hero Turtles.
Hero Turtles,
Huh?
that was the European name, I think.
Yeah.
I want to be Raphael.
All right, so I'll be Michelangelo.
Oh wait, what the fuck is this? Raphael has a sword.
Oh my
What?
God, they screwed that up. So you put your turtle on the turtle van to start out.
Alright.
We each get a slice of a pizza.
Mmm.
You know what's weird is that you think that these pizzas would actually fit where the spinner is, because they made them the same exact size, but really no, the pizzas have nothing to do with the spinner. Basically, according to the instructions, it says place the April O'Neil manhole cover on the space at the end of the alley, the one with the dust bins. You go around in a clockwise motion. I don't think you ever go backward. You always go clockwise, and if you land on a sewer cover, you get to look at that, but only you. So it's kind of like a memory game. At the very end, when you get to April O'Neil, then you're supposed to guess where the 4 turtles are, and if you find them all, then you win.
You know,
You know,
and what
so-
if Michelangelo lands on top of that manhole cover? Then he lifts the manhole cover and it's himself?
He finds himself in the manhole.
That's deep, man.
Stupid.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right. So then I get to secretly look under this manhole cover. No, you're not supposed to look.
I was
Yeah.
looking.
Liar. Oh yeah. Cheat. Free.
Okay, spin.
Wherever the spinner goes, you look at this quadrant of the slice or whatever.
Oh, quadrant of the slice.
yeah, I don't know.
Let's see what happens. And I got red background. Now, red background meant the player who has the matching player piece may look under any manhole cover
Oh.
immediately. Ooh, I like that. All right, made it to April, and let me guess where the turtles are. Leonardo, Donatello, Michelangelo, and Raphael. Oh yeah!
It's really just the stupidest idea of a Turtles game I think I've ever
It's
heard.
terrible. I think somebody had to come up with a Turtles game in one day, and some guy sat down and he was like, okay, well, the Turtles, sewers, flip the manhole
sewers,
cover.
pizza.
Let's have a thing that you spin and throw some pizzas in there.
Yeah.
I hate to say, I think I like the tic-tac-toe game better.
It is better.
At
And
least
that
you
one
throw
sucked,
things.
too.
This game is the one that most people remember.
Pizza Power
Yeah.
game.
Pizza Power game.
This is the one
Huh.
I remember. You notice anything wrong about Splinter?
I guess just that he's gray.
Yeah, why isn't Splinter brown? Why is Raphael on the billboard up top? Don't the turtles usually hide in the sewers?
Hey, look at this. Like they got these little comics. Is there anything you turtles won't eat for breakfast? Sure, lunch and dinner. And then he's giving the finger.
That's his middle finger.
And look at that. He's just like winking like he knows he's giving the finger. You go around, you fight different bad guys. You're
messed up.
supposed to win 3 fights, and you're supposed to have 4 good guy cards at the end.
Okay.
So then at the very end, you have to go to the Technodrome and actually fight Krang, I guess.
Okay. Rocksteady says punk.
It's true that Bebop and Rocksteady were punks before they got mutated into a rhino and warthog,
Yeah.
but why would they just have to call them punks? So we just put all the bad guy cards.
In their respective colors.
If you land on a fight space close to one of these quadrants where they have a bad guy, then you get to fight the...
Everything's a fucking quadrant.
Yeah.
That's what it says in the
Oh,
instructions.
does it really?
Yeah. You can only fight as if you have a number that's equal or greater. Now, keep in mind, I am Michelangelo, right?
I know that much.
Yeah.
That's the only thing I know so far.
But I'm drawing a card for different turtles. I mean, I can understand Splinter fighting,
Yeah,
you know,
yeah.
but April O'Neil fighting Krang. Isn't
She'd
that-
be fucked.
Yeah, put the dice right in there, and you have
Yep.
2 chances to land the dice into the number that card is.
Oh,
So
God. What happens if the dice lands outside?
then you lose.
Uh,
Do you think
Yeah.
kids would really enjoy this flipper thing? I mean, kids would just be like,
Yeah.
Once you win those 3 fights and get the 4 cards that you need, the 4 good guy cards, then you're supposed to take the spinner off the board. Like now you're supposed
Yeah.
to go to the Technodrome. But that's not all. You have to enter the Technodrome through one of these manholes on the side. And to do that, to move them, you have to land on a move sewer cover. Once you get to the Technodrome, the way to beat Krang, you have to flip this thing 4 times. You get 4 chances to land in all 3 spaces.
You go through the whole game, and
This
that's
is
the
so
end. Fuck
confusing.
that. The game is called Pizza Power, right?
Yeah.
So what happens if you land on a piece of pizza?
If you land on the pizza, you spin the pizza spinner.
Shouldn't there be a hole here to put the thing through or
Yeah,
something?
yeah.
But this thing's like flopping all over the place. You know what I like about this, by the way, is the fact that if you spin this and you land here, it just says go anywhere. So I can just go anywhere I want.
I'm gonna get to
Okay,
that
I'm gonna
too,
go.
but-
I'm gonna go right to fucking the Technodrome then.
To be honest, the way this game is laid out, it's like a complete free-for-all. You could pretty
Yeah.
much just go anywhere, anytime. Because you know how in the other game where you had to go around clockwise?
Yeah.
This one you can go any way you want. Like say, I roll the dice, I can go this way, or I can go that way. I can go any direction. So pretty much you always have the same chance of landing on any space you want. Like say I want to land on a pizza space, pretty much 75% of the entire spinner you can go anywhere. So what's the point when already it's easy to get anywhere?
The thing that's
This game
like,
sucks.
interesting about this is if you look at the board is actually really awesomely illustrated.
The artwork is really good.
The artwork makes you want to play it. It's really colorful. It looks a lot better visually, like the illustrations, than any of the other games. But the game itself just sucks.
Yeah.
I didn't think I would say this before, but the Beanbag game was most fun of all these Turtles games.
Damn.
So,
Wow.
all I'm gonna say about these Ninja Turtles board games is, if you want to play a fun Ninja Turtles game, play one of the video games, not the board games, because they suck.
Yeah.
Cowabunga.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's sad. It's like it's so rushed. Like, okay, like what do we know about turtles? There are 4 of them. Sewers, pizza, and just whatever. Like that's it. That's all we need. It's like, man, it does not need to be that complicated. Holy crap, bro. Ugh. Honestly, my favorite turtle, I always bounce between either Donatello or Raphael. I like Donatello because he wears purple and he's smart. And I like Raphael because he's he's like like mean and kind of brooding and just a little bit. He's like the straight guy. He's like a nonsense character. I always bounce back between the two. Sometimes I like Dantel. Sometimes I like Raphael more. Uh, anyway, let me know what your favorite Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle is. And the reason why you like them. Or if you like all of them. I like all of them too. They're all pretty cool in their own way. I also like their weapons. With the swords and nunchucks. Uh, I think who's it? It's Donatello. He uses those things with the three prawns. I don't know what they're called. I forgot what they're called. But anyway, this game suck, bro. They all suck. Yeah, you're better off just playing the video games. Anyway, on to the next one. Whoa, it's getting serious. Key to the Kingdom. Whoa.
Key to the Kingdom. Now this is what you call a game. As a kid, it was one of my favorites. On the cover, you see a wizard, a warrior, and a dragon. You know you can't go wrong.
Let's see about that.
The game looks complicated, but you can learn it as you play. It's a pretty quick setup. You just pick your players here. You got purple, gray, blue, green, red, and poopy brown.
You have all these treasure cards. You hide them at random in the dungeons. One of these cards is the key, and that's what you need. All players compete to find which dungeon has the key, and once you get the key, plus one other treasure, you need to go back to the start to exit the kingdom and win the game. Each player gets a handful of equipment cards. These come useful when you're in a hazard zone. You might need the food to throw it to the wild boar or a rope to climb out of the rat pit. When you approach a hazard, you get out the hazard book to find out how to deal with it. For example, I have to cross the bridge in 2 rolls or less, or else I wake the giant. When you get to the dungeon, you fight a monster. This is where it gets really fun. You draw a random monster card. Some of these are totally insane, like the insectoid witch, the alien stalker, the demonic dwarf, the gargantuan cockroach, and the flying werewolf. Each monster has its own rules. For example,
Hellhound.
to beat the putrid poltergeist, you need a grappling hook and you have to guess if the total sum of 3 rolls will be higher or lower than 13. Yeah, let's battle some monsters with our crazy mathematics. If you win, you take the treasure, hoping it's the key. If you lose, you go to the dungeon prison cell. The coolest thing about this game is when you land on a whirlpool.
What? Whoa.
Whoa!
Oh,
The world is expanding before our very eyes. That's right, the game gets bigger. I always enjoyed not telling my friends about this part until it happened. Many drinks were spilled and many bowls of potato chips were knocked over.
damn.
Oh, and what happens if you get trapped in the folding of the board? Well, you have 3 rolls to get out, or else you die. Well, he's dead.
Yep.
Now that the world's expanded, there's a living forest, the tiger pen, the well of doom, and plenty more dungeons.
Oh. Dang.
There's a bridge that you have to build, and there's always a dangerous spot where if you fall off, you have to go down a separate course. I also forgot to mention the Demon King. If you happen to run into him, you get locked up in the dungeon. Every time you move your character, the Demon King transports to that number, so you never know where he's going to show up. This adds a lot of tension to the game. Once somebody finds the key, that's when it gets real intense. The other players have a chance to steal the key. If you're the one with the key, you want to make it out of there fast, because right now, everybody else is against you. If they get to the whirlpool first, they might close the board on you. One of your friends might actually wait by the exit, and as soon as you come near, they'll jump on the whirlpool and fold the game back out again. But you do have 3 rolls to escape, so they better plan it just right.
Yep, everybody's an asshole when it comes to Key to the Kingdom. If you can manage to find this game,
Get some friends together and give it a go. It's one of the greats.
Not gonna lie, that one looks pretty cool. Like I've never seen a game where like where you freaking like fold it in and out and like I've never seen that. That's crazy. Yeah, I imagine. Yeah, I think if I was a kid and I saw that, I would have been like, "Whoa!" Blowing my mind. Like, just knock my drink over too. Like, God damn it, no! Now I gotta get more juice. What the freak? Well, that's it. That's yeah, episode 1 through 4 of Board James season 2. Uh, yeah, all those games. Yeah, like yeah, the one that looks pretty cool is that Key to the Kingdom. That's that's about the only one that looks like cool. The rest of them just like little kiddie games, like for little kids, like or games that you would probably play for a few minutes and just be like, yeah, all right, I'm just go on to something else. Like, uh, yeah, that's it. That's my reaction to Board James season 2, episode 1 through 4. And everyone, take care of yourselves and each other, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.